It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, left fielder.
Now a swing 16. And a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And he swings on top of one. Again, a 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Manuel Margot is the second out of the opening frame. Will Myers stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
first.
Off
for the Red Sox, center fielder Mookie Betts.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And he's back into second here safely. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jankowski racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Renfroe has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bogarts is there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Too low, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Don Hervis Solarte.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Now at the plate, Jabari Blash, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Jankowski comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Matt Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Margot is there, 2 gone.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Brock Holt. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Luis Sardinas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting changes speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. First delivery to him on the way. Travis Jankowski is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jackie.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Junior.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 4, Will.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
This one's down to third. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Margot going back on it, and it's off the green monster. And this is going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Ramirez. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 0-1, here it comes. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Betts. 1 away. Here's Jabari Blash. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pedroia now at second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Luis Sardinas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Austin Hedges.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Swing and a liner. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Matt Dominguez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He popped out in his first trip.
Bradley Jr.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On the ground to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
First baseman number
Here's
4.
Will Myers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Fielder,
and this is going to be a foul ball. Grounded to short. Fielded by Sardinas. A quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit to third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Solarte is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away.
Up next for the
ready for another chance. Yangervis Solarte, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Holt in foul ground, and that retires the side.
It's time.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Renfroe posts under it, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jankowski looks up, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Matt Dominguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jabari Blash, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled straight back. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Luis Sardinas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Striding into the box, Brock Holt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The shortstop.
Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia into shallow center. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. In front of the change. Up there as this is chopped. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox